welcome to Alaska.
You live here.
Yeah, it's a pretty magical place.
Coming to Cordova, I'm so excited to experience a landscape that's nearly untouched, where hunting, foraging, and fishing aren't just a hobby, but a way of life.
All right, we ready to roll? All right.
I was invited up here by Nellie and Michael Hand, the husband and wife team behind Drifters Fish. They have an infectious passion for bringing sustainably harvested salmon from the seas in Alaska to the table.
You have a good feeling about?
You know, I think that this is it's a real good spot. We're on the Copper River Delta, and we have all 5 species of Pacific salmon that come back to this region. But right now, in the fall, we harvest coho salmon.
And what's the coho salmon like compared to the others for, I'm talking food. Like,
Yeah,
what,
Nellie,
I mean,
what do you think?
Yeah, they're beautiful. They're one of the bigger ones, bigger salmon, and have a more mild flavor compared to sockeye. But they're amazing for like marinades or, you know, herbs on top, any of those kind of things. Great for grilling, great for cooking outside.
Perfect.
Yeah,
That's what I want to hear.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Okay, so before I get too hungry, and we think that, let's try and get some fish.
That sounds
Shall we
good.
do it?
Yeah, so grab your waders and boots, and we'll just start casting.
All right.
So have you done some fly fishing before?
Nope.
None. Oh, okay.
Can you tell I've not done this before?
There you
Does
go.
it show?
No, not at all. No. They're always that clean. The waders, they're ready to go.
How's that?
Perfect.
Is that better?
Basic fly lesson, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Basic.
The main thing is you're trying to flick the fly going back and forth from 10 to 2, and then it gets out in the water and you let it drift.
I love that sound. I mean, there's just something so beautiful, romantic about fly fishing.
Just enjoy yourself. The quiet is good.
I know, it's
You're
amazing.
in Alaska trying to catch salmon.
Uh-oh. Come on. Don't get this part. I gotta work on my form.
That's right.
What makes Alaska so special and unique for the salmon?
What we got going here is an absolutely pristine watershed with just hardly any human development at all around it, and it's just perfect habitat, and we're very, very lucky to have abundant salmon runs in Alaska.
I've dreamt about fishing in the Alaskan water since I was a little girl, but in those dreams, the fish were jumping onto my line. Now that I'm here, the reality is so much different. While we're standing in the middle of the Copper River Delta, casting over and over, Michael reminds me.
They don't call it catching, they call it fishing. We're trying to catch them with a fly rod, it's harder.
And why are we doing that? Well, what do you think? You want to pack it in?
Yeah.
We can always come back and fish after dinner, right?
That's right.
We may have ended our morning on the river empty-handed, but I'm still hopeful that my time to catch will be soon. Right now, it's time to head out with Raven Madison. Raven has grown up going out the only and mostly unpaved road in Cordova. She's the author of a self-published guide to native edible and medicinal Alaskan plants, a native to Cordova and a member of the Eyak tribe.
Hi!
Hey.
You must be Raven.
I am.
I got some coffee for you.
Thank you.
Look at this. You look like you're prepared.
Yep. This gun we'll be using for birds. This is a shotgun.
Okay.
And 12 gauge shotgun. And this is a 300 Win Mag rifle. So that is for bear protection. Yeah.
I'll stick with you. I'll be safe.
Perfect. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's do it.
We are going to head out the road today, which is a road that goes to the middle of nowhere. So because we live in such a rural area, basically everything off the road is free game for hunting and foraging.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we don't really have that availability of fresh produce or fresh meat from the store. I mean, if people didn't go out and hunt and forage, they wouldn't be able to afford to live here. It's important, it feeds me, so you kind of have to.
Today with Raven, she's going to show us the place she proudly calls home and introduce us to a few of its many wild ingredients. For Raven and the entire community in Cordova, going out the road represents gathering, life, and sustenance.
We're just going out the road. Going out the road. They made a song about it yet? I could do it for them.
You should totally make one up. I would love to hear it.
That I just did. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
That was it.
All right. So what's this spot?
We're gonna be looking for nagoon berries.
What's a nagoon berry?
They're these little, tiny, delicious, sweet yet tart berries that grow all over mossy ground. Like, here's one right here.
What?
They're these little red berries
Oh my
that
gosh.
kind of look like raspberries, but they're not. Try it.
Oh, that's amazing.
The nagoon berry is an Alaska native shaped like a plump raspberry with little brightly colored juicy capsules similar to a pomegranate, but tastes somehow tropical and floral. Not the taste I was expecting in the cold air of Alaska, but immediately my mind begins to think about the feast and how these berries will make their way onto the table. Along with the nagoon berry, our day out the road yields a plentiful supply of wild blueberries, low and high bush cranberries, all tucked inside an old coffee tin.
Usually because we are always, thinking about wintertime and making things for us to have during the winter, we harvest in large amounts, but it's also a good reminder to not always harvest everything that you see. You just want to make sure that this is a sustainable harvest, and you're really reminding yourself that you want to be able to come here next year and do the same thing.
And I think everything tastes better when you have to work a little bit harder for your food.
I totally agree. Everything always tastes better when you harvest it yourself.
Yep. And when you eat it outside.
Yeah, definitely.
After a quick break, Michael and I head back to the river, determined to catch a coho.
Any bites?
No, what about you?
I haven't felt anything.
I'm getting a good bit of mosquito bites.
Yep, we got those. It's a good lesson in humility to not catch any fish.
I'm really good at humility.
With our coffee tin sufficiently filled with berries, we're ready to head deeper into the woods in search of mushrooms.
This is it?
Yeah, we're climbing up there.
Up there.
Yep, I'll show you the way. It'll be fun. It's easy.
It's easy, she says. No problem.
Look how nice it is up here, though, after you get like...
It feels like fairyland.
That's exactly how I feel. So, chicken of the woods grows on dying trees.
Okay.
So, you got this beautiful bright
Again,
orange
it's
mushroom.
It's all part of the ecosystem. It's that circle of life.
The circle of life, yeah.
I've never eaten chicken of the woods, and
Yeah.
I'm super excited to come out and find them. What do they taste like, and what do you do with them?
They taste like chicken.
Really?
And the best way I like to cook it is like sauteing it with white wine
Oh my
for about
goodness.
20 minutes. And then I add like a whole stick of butter and just let that cook. Slow and low.
You are speaking my language right now. All right, let's go find them.
Let's go find some.
Now I'm salivating.
So you're
I'm
looking
ready.
for bright orange and yellow.
Okay.
But this is a pretty big bear area.
Okay.
So I just kind of do a little bit of a call. They know we're here now.
Yeah.
Okay. Look straight up there. You see that like orangish, yellowish?
All the way up there?
Yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah. They can be, about this big.
Are you serious?
That's why they're called sulfur shelves too, because they look like shelves
Oh my
on the
gosh.
floor, like on the trees.
Let's go get it.
Yeah. We're almost
All right.
almost there.
All right. Whoa, wait a second.
What?
I see orange.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! You found some chicken!
Some chickens.
Nice. So just take what's bendy, the nice soft squishy pieces. Nice.
What?
Yeah, so you see how this is all soft?
Yeah.
That's a good mushroom.
Wow.
Well, let's go check up here too.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
we're going to be
we're
feeding
still-
quite a few people.
Yeah, well.
So you kind of want to get the, like, right around here where it kind of all forms together into one. You want to cut just above that.
Okay. That is amazing.
I love the smell of this.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
That one smells so amazing.
I feel like that's a pretty good amount.
My bag is full.
Yeah.
That's gonna feed a few people. So the Eyak is the indigenous people to this region?
Yeah.
And that you are?
Yeah, I am Eyak. We're still going strong and still here. We're relearning our traditional language, the Eyak language, yeah.
Can you introduce yourself in Eyak?
Ishu, which is hello, that's to one person, and if I was to talk to many people, I would say Lach Ishu.
Lach Ishu?
Lach Ishu.
Lach Ishu.
And then, is that a moose? There's a moose! Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Hey, there's moose! He's gonna get it.
I'm having very conflicted feelings right now. I mean, oh my gosh.
He's gonna get it.
Oh my gosh.
How awesome. We don't really have that availability of fresh produce or fresh meat from the store. We're kind of like, I guess, beavers, like, or, you know, other animals
Yeah.
that kind of make a supply so that they have food to sustain themselves during the cold time of the year. We really rely on that sustainability, and it does give us a deeper respect for where we live and the natural life around us.
Raven and I head out the road in search of berries, mushrooms, and maybe a duck or spruce hen. Instead, we find ourselves face to face.
Is that a moose? Oh. Oh, yeah. Guys, there's a moose. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Hey, there's moose. Oh my gosh. How amazing. This is just such a cool experience. Oh my gosh. Where those tall spruces are, right where it kind of opens up, right there.
He's gonna try and get a shot?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's
This
hunting
is
season.
exciting.
He's gonna get it.
I'm having very conflicted feelings right now.
This is gonna feed their family and many other people. It's just the circle of life, and I know a lot of people do have conflicting feelings about killing animals, but this is something that we've done for thousands of years, and for a very, very short time in this lifespan of humans being alive, that we've lost that going on the hunt.
Yeah.
It's important to know where your food is from.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, come down there. He got his moose.
Oh my gosh!
He got it.
Oh my gosh! I have just goosebumps all
It's just
over.
It's so awesome.
I am emotional. It's that beauty, sadness intersection, you know? I feel like, you know, if you are a meat eater, I think at least once in your life you need to witness something like this.
After spending the day with Raven, I'm overwhelmed by the wild bounty of food Cordova reveals to us. But I'm also reminded that I've yet to catch my salmon. Lucky for us, Nellie and Michael had a successful day fishing in their commercial boat.
How are you?
So this is the Pelican, huh?
Yeah, we just got in from fishing.
So is it the love of the fish or the love of fishing?
I would have to say both. Yeah. Because the love of fishing is like getting to be outside and fresh air and all of that. But you know, with fishing, you don't always catch the fish. Yeah. So you gotta love the fish too to stay out there.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, so take some of each. Yeah. I think one of the biggest things that we try to do on our boat is just handle each fish with care. And as soon as it comes out of the ocean, like take the best care of it that we can.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, they're really incredible fish.
All right, well, at least I touched a fish, but I'm still holding out hope that I'm gonna catch one.
Good morning. How are you guys? Every fish that comes on the boat goes through my hands or Michael's hands, and then oftentimes after it goes and gets processed, we'll pick it up from the airport and then take it to the restaurant, and then everything is through us.
That's why they taste so good. Now I get it.
We try. So this is one that we saved to eat at our feast.
I'm just really excited to eat this. Is that bad? No. Is that bad?
It's time! We have plucked fresh berries from bushes and scaled mountains for mushrooms. We've attempted to catch fish on a line, but caught them in a net instead. We even found ourselves on a moose hunt. All of that to say, I think we are ready to turn these incredible ingredients into a feast. I can think of no better way to honor these wild foods than to prepare them with care and gather around the table. For my first dish, I'm making moose meatballs with a low bush cranberry sauce and smoked cabbage. Just a couple days ago, this animal was living, breathing, and today that life joins us here. It's a conflict I don't take lightly, one that I don't often think about while I'm at the grocery store buying meat that no longer resembles the life it once was. I have a newfound respect for the life given to become food. The ground moose is mixed with crushed fennel seeds, onion, garlic, and rosemary. The sauce is made directly into the pan by adding our low bush cranberries, along with brown sugar, Chinese 5-spice, soy sauce, and vinegar, so you get a bit of sweetness, acidity, and a briny bite.
Yeah, now we're cooking with fire.
I add butter to the sauce because I just can't help myself. To serve, I quickly char quartered Napa cabbage, then add the meatballs and sauce directly over the top.
Oh, that one's beautiful.
And finish with a flurry of shaved pecorino and parsley.
Hi, you guys! Welcome to the feast. Should we get cooking? Yeah. All right, let's go.
Next, Raven and I make a wild berry cocktail with muddled wormwood. It starts with that herbal fragrance of the wormwood, which is a medicinal plant Raven found just nearby. It's gently muddled with a bit of lemon and a wild berry liqueur made from nagoon berries and blueberries. That's all shaken until lightly frothed, then topped with Prosecco or champagne.
We need a name for this. It's kind of like a little spritz. It's like the
Yeah,
Cordova
like
spritz.
A Cordova spritz.
There
That's
we go.
a good one.
I like it.
Bringing people to the table is one of my greatest joys. Today at the table, we are joined with a few locals who all share a passion for this beautiful community.
Cheers, everybody.
I'm eager to serve them and together celebrate this remarkable place. Nellie's expert hand fillets the salmon. It's seasoned with a bit of salt, then laid over the fire. For the first fillet, Nellie sautés a few king boletes she found in the woods just on her way to dinner. With plenty of meat still on the carcass, Nellie grills the whole fish, then tops with preserved lemon and a simple herb sauce of grilled lemon, roasted garlic, parsley, and rosemary. While Michael and I were fishing, not catching, Nellie prepared a previously frozen fillet with salt, brown sugar, and bourbon. A few days in the fridge, and we have salmon lox. Fresh alder is perfect for smoking, so I lay a few wet branches onto the fire, then set the lox on top. Not enough to cook the fish, but just enough to impart a lovely smoky flavor. That gets thinly shaved and added to a salad of tomatoes, charred corn, basil, fresh horseradish, and a whipped shallot cream. This is my kind of salad. Next, Raven turns our incredible chicken of the woods mushrooms into a delicious pizza. She starts by slowly cooking down the mushrooms, first in white wine, and then she adds butter, and they just soak it up. She's using these mushrooms to make a version of a barbecue chicken pizza with her own homemade barbecue sauce, jalapenos, red onion, fresh mozzarella, and
Homegrown radish sprouts.
For dessert, I make a version of a family favorite, rice pudding, or as we always called it as kids, milk rice. Here I use wild rice that I toast in butter, then add vanilla and cinnamon. The rice simmers in milk until tender. A simple sauce of nagoon berries and an edible fireweed flour finish the dish. We come to the table as strangers and leave as friends. That's the magic of the table, and it leaves me feeling full in every sense of the word.
Thank you for sharing this incredible place with us, and let's eat.
There really is no greater satisfaction than gathering your own food. Everything at the table feels like a gift.
I'm Shina.
Nice to meet you, Ashley.
Nice to meet you, Ashley. Are you ready to do this?
Yes, let's do it.
You need better gear. You
Okay.
are not ready for this adventure.
All right, so what are we doing out here in the middle of the night?
This is really when they're at their peak. So they're just starting to get the sweetness of spring in them.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's a crab. It's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
the
It's
crab.
cool. It's nature. It's fine. We're coming for you. Oh my God! That is a beautiful animal, isn't that?
Yeah. That tastes like beautiful.
We gotta get moving. The tide is chasing us out of here.
Yeah.